What do you have to say to what Trump said that we have a dead economy, and Rahul Gandhi agreeing with Donald Trump
So,
about
as
being
I
a...
said about Rahul Gandhi, his self-hatred has now become a hatred for India.
His hair are completely white and they're shiny. My God, does he dye them?
His angst against Narendra Modi has morphed into an angst against India. He's an irresponsible Indian. He's an ineffective leader of opposition. He's petulant. He's rude. To my mind, he is showing a total lack of upbringing. It's a travesty that he belongs.
He sounds very British. I don't know what's his background. He maybe he's studied there or something like Shashi Tharoor. He sounds that typical British uncle who goes like, "Your daughter is creating havoc in my backyard." It's funny, but I get that he's trying to show angst.
To a dynasty that was once part of our freedom struggle. The behavior of Rahul Gandhi is abysmal. If I were his mother and he was older, I would have slapped him. You don't talk about the Prime Minister, you don't talk about people the way he does. You don't sit in Parliament as if you're sitting in a dance bar. And most certainly, you don't bitch out your own country. That's why they don't come to power. You know why? Every young Indian, or for that matter, every Indian, will see his comments today. India mein kya hai? It's a dead economy. Is this your belief? Is this what you value about your country? Is this your level of confidence in your country's own abilities? For God's sake, this man runs a party who's in government in some states. What will those people feel? I'm telling you, I have never ever said anything nasty about Rahul Gandhi. I was the first to praise him after Bharat Jodo Yatra. But over the last 2 years, he has become such a disgrace, not only to his family, but to Indianness and to the idea of India. I'm sad that it has come to this.
Why do we judge our own country by foreign standards? Let him say.
Exactly.
He has a right to say anything he likes. We can't take away that right from him.
And he's unhinged.
We have a right. For instance, we have not signed the trade agreement.
Yeah.
There were 6 meetings, or I don't know how many times our buy went there. Too much pressure. Why? Because 50% of our people are engaged in farming. Just 6% of America produces enough to feed the world. These people cannot compete with the farmer in America. It's
Very true.
impossible. Look at this level of mechanization. Look at the level of our mechanizations. Farms, 1 acre farms.
There are like huge farms and farmers have all the equipments. They even have these, what do you call these, gliders to sprinkle fertilizers and whatever. So that kind of like very small population controls such huge farms and they're able to yield very efficiently. Whereas in India, we have very small farms, like he said, and poor people who are living in debt.
Acre farms, 100-acre farms, 200-acre farms. How can you compete? He can't. So we have not accepted. I think this is the boldest step government has taken, and we should now say, to hell with you.
Exactly.
Let it be 25%. We will now find other sources for our goods. We will sell our goods not
And there
to
are
you.
other markets.
FTAs have been signed with
And
others countries.
we should get out our technologists from the USA. We should tell the
To hell with their bloody Boeings.
Get out.
Buy Airbus.
Come and do the same thing here. They will not come or they will come, that is up to them.
Sure.
But we should now be proud that we are facing this fellow.
You know, if I were Rahul Gandhi, I would have never said what he did.
Nee, Rahul Gandhi, I will not judge.
I'll tell you why. I would have said that what has happened today is despicable. On one day, you tell the Prime Minister, call Trump a liar. On the other day, you believe in what Trump is saying. I mean, look at the intellectual innocence of this man. I mean, he's so daft that he can't even understand what he's saying. I actually feel sad for him.
We are at this crossroads right
I
now.
don't feel sad for him. I feel sad for his party that you have accepted. This is the oldest party in India. You see, Gandhi himself wrote the constitution in his own hand. I don't know if you've seen that. It's part of his collected works. Where is that constitution now? It's gone. The first thing that Nehru did was that the AICC, the PCC presidents will be appointed by the AICC chief. Earlier it was bottom up, now it is top down. Anyway, that doesn't matter. The point is this party not only accepts him, not only accepts his sister, they are willing to accept the sister's children also.
Oh, hoga.
वो होगा. So the point, the party is willing to accept. I'm saying. I don't know if the country is willing
election
to accept.
जीतना पड़ेगा, but
So
it's
election
okay.
जीतेंगे नहीं जीतेंगे, it doesn't matter. They'll put them in the Rajya Sabha. So there are certain parts of the country, there are certain areas. I will not talk of communal tensions here. Who will work for anybody who is not somebody else? I mean, I'm not taking any names now. We know who is that. So 15 to 16% of the people are going to vote. Rahul Gandhi, whichever Gandhi, whoever is opposing the
Modi.
okay.
Or Hindus, just say it.
No, I will not say this, but that is
Yeah.
true. Now the point is that we have to now get out of our shells. We now call a spade a spade. We call Churchill a murderer.
Call out his bluff.
Give great can't a man like Churchill who says Gandhi died. He writes in this note. Now we can't accept them as world leaders. We cannot accept them at all. This government is wrong when it puts Gandhi in the place where they are trying to put him. This is all nonsense. They are both Gandhi and all are people who will live much beyond these
Sir,
governments.
let's get back to the situation right now. We are at this juncture where one has to take some tough decisions, right? And the government may not sign the deal finally with America, whatever. But it's this self-loathing Indian. It's not in consonance with
But
many
it's
of
not
us.
Indian. I beg your pardon. It is not Indian. Smita, understand what has happened to him. He is now at a point of derision. You know, there are two things that happen in human behavior. One is I can listen to Mr. Sehgal or I can disagree with Mr. Sehgal. But suppose Mr. Sehgal is sitting and I'm totally indifferent. That is the worst insult. People have become indifferent to him and his intellect or the lack of it. When you're faced with irrelevance, you scratch at the claws of controversy.
I thought this was a podcast. This has become like a roasting session.
These are scratching at the claws of controversy. That I will say something so bizarre that I will create a mood where people, and he's absolutely right. There are many Indian loathing people in our country. Many of our, brethren.
Yeah.
They are. And they will remain. You cannot have an entire nation which is totally positive about India.
But
Well, there is Israel. No Israeli would ever make fun of Israel. They're all completely supportive. They all stand up with the Israeli government when they are doing any actions. So they have that kind of moral or cultural model which India doesn't have, or maybe United States even, because you see all these college campus videos. They're all openly cursing the country.
what we need more and
But
more.
we will make India great, regardless of what a Rahul Gandhi or an Akhilesh Yadav says. You know why? Because the idea of India is greater than their derision of this nation.
Do subscribe to the ANI Clips channel.
Smita ka voice like completely changes when she's giving out these messages.